Okay then, let's reconvene in front of the inn. Pardon me.
Excuse me, you wouldn't happen to be an acquaintance of Mr. Oakville, would you?
In fact, I am. His first name is Victor, right?
You are? Oh, that's great. Excuse my forwardness, but could you please give him a message for me?
Sure.
Tell him that, Rebecca is okay. There's no reason to worry about me. Just take good care of yourself. That's all.
All right, you got it. I'll be sure to tell him.
Thank you. I really appreciate you passing this along. Excuse me, you wouldn't happen to be an acquaintance of Mr. Oakville, would you?
Mr. Oakville? Sorry, that name doesn't ring any bells for me.
Never mind. Sorry to bother you. You wouldn't happen to be an acquaintance of Mr. Oakville, would you?
No, I don't know him.
Oh, well then, I'm sorry to bother you.
Whoops. Whoops. Sorry. Let's meet at the training hall. Miki, are you being a part of the team and pulling your own weight? You're not just bumbling around and holding everyone back, are you?
I'm fine. I might not look it, but I'm actually a lot stronger now. What about you, Ted? You're not slacking now that Fiddly's not around, are you?
Hey, I'm still an assistant instructor, you know. I teach the village children about swordsmanship. Don't you worry.
What about your own training? You're not skipping out on that, are you? So you are slacking. I knew it. You're a lost...
Let's meet at the training hall.
Something is thirsting for blood. There it is.
What's wrong?
Come get some!
What are you doing, Victor? It's just a cat.
Don't stop me, Miki. This is something I have to do for myself.
Oh, wait, are you afraid of cats?
I'll let it slide for today. Count yourself lucky, cat.
You sound exactly like a sore... I don't like the looks of this.
His skills are impressive. I wonder if he'd accept an offer to fight.
Victor, he's an old man. What are you talking about?
Please, don't be ridiculous, Miki. He's clearly the master of something.
Well, he looks like an ordinary old man to me. I think he might be deaf. I knew it. He's just an ordinary old guy.
So he thinks I'm not even worth glancing at, does he? Then I'll show him by training even harder.
What the? One time, when Fiddly and I were little, we got lost while playing on a mountain and had to spend the night there. I was 6 when it happened, and Fiddly was 11, I think.
I didn't know you were so mischievous.
I got scared and started to cry. So Fiddly tried to make me feel better, saying, "Calm down, there's nothing to worry about." But when I woke up in the morning, Fiddly's eyes were all puffy and red. Apparently, he'd been crying during the night.
Well, that's to be expected from a young child, after all.
But every time I tell this story, he insists that he never cried. He says that I just made that part up.
Men are like that. Show him
What's wrong, Miki?
It's a... frog.
Just calm down a little. The frog's up and gone.
Really? Are you sure?
I see you still hate frogs. Seriously, what harm could one ordinary frog do?
I understand that, but they're still scary.
Come to think of it, we sure have grown in numbers.
Oh, we have, Fiddly. And now you're surrounded by beautiful women. Aren't you the luckiest guy in the whole continent? While we're on that topic, which of us do you think is the cutest, Fiddly? Is it Fiore? Or maybe Anne?
Anne, I guess.
Aha, so you like intellectuals who have a klutzy side to them. She can get a little crazy, but there's no denying that she's a beautiful woman.
I like how she tries hard at everything. Pair that with her occasional slip-ups and she's utterly adorable.
Oh, I see how it is. Contrast in character turn you on.
What are you talking about?
Fiore? Or maybe Anne?
Anne, I guess.
Aha, so you like intellectuals who have a klutzy side to them. She can get a little crazy, but there's no denying that she's a beautiful woman.
I like how she tries hard at everything. Pair that with her occasional slip-ups and she's utterly adorable.
Oh, I see how it is. Contrast in character turn you on.
What are you talking about? I guess Fiore.
Aha, so you're into mature women who like to strut their stuff. She wears some quirky clothes, but she's still beautiful. No doubt about that.
She's also fun to talk to. Oh, and she's a sophisticated city girl.
Well, excuse me for being a simple country girl.
What are you so mad about? Really is the cutest of you all, no question.
Ew, Fiddly. Come on, you can't be serious.
What do you mean? You said cute. I wouldn't use that word to refer to a grown woman like the rest of you. That'd be demeaning.
Ah, so that's where you were coming from. Well, good to know that you're as dense as always when it comes to women, Fiddly.
What? Is what I said that weird? You're cuter than anyone I know.
What did you just say, Fiddly?
Miki, I've been taking care of you since we were kids. You're like a little sister to me. Of course I think you're the cutest. Miki, what's wrong?
It's nothing. Just let me enjoy this moment in peace.
Which type of guy would you rather be with? A nice one or a dependable one?
I want a guy who's both.
Huh, you've got some surprisingly high standards.
Really? I mean, wouldn't that be the bare minimum you'd want in a guy?
You think so? I've never met a guy who's both of those things, not even once.
You should take a closer look around you. There are more like that than you think.
Maybe I should get my eyes checked.
I wasn't talking about how well you can see.
Great job! But let's keep moving.
Now my clothes are all dirty. Victor and Fidel sure are close buddies, aren't they?
That'd be because they share a common bond of having trained together.
Be careful, or he might just take Fidel away from you.
I can't imagine that ever happening.
Oh, I can.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Please, Fiore, tell me.
Only strong for an academic.
Thanks.
Don't you ever miss your life at the Institute?
A certain person always kept telling me I should get out more. Now that I finally have, I'm beginning to understand why.
It's also a dangerous place, though.
If things get dangerous, I know you'll protect me. You're dependable like that.
A warrior must continue to hone his skills. Could have been worse, I guess.